Okay, YouTube recording remembered to be started. Now let's start pulling stuff, and I really want to pull spiders. So I want spider silk. I want to level the damn tailoring. Okay, too far, huh? My buffs are fairly rapidly running out, the ones I had last time, which is, you know, that's okay. That is completely okay. Was to be expected, but they would run out. That's a decaying skeleton. Really care about decaying skeleton. This moment, spider silk is good. Thank you. Let's pull it here. It doesn't weigh much, so let's leave it outside the bag. Oh, that's a red con marauder. That's a yellow con bandit. I mean, I do still have protection of the glade, so technically I can probably take on a yellow con and not die. But I would prefer not to test that theory too badly. Too much, anyway. Am I gonna go for some other entrance right now? Greater scale bone, it's redcon. Yeah, this is the slightly annoying level range where I am going to be running into a whole lot of like yellows and reds here and much less blue cons. Carrion shredders should all be blue cons, so let's pull those. Pull them to this thing then. Okay, so question for some sort of feedback comment for if you are watching this on YouTube, and reminder for the live stream audience. There is my YouTube channel is listed down below the stream. Because all of this gets, well, not all of it, and that's the point of this question. On YouTube, do you want to just see the action, or do you also want to see like my shopping spree and banking stuff and all of those things as well? Because I have been cutting some of it off, like just running around and zoning into places and so on. Like I have not recorded all of that, but I have recorded some of it. And I'm curious, like, do you want to see the whole experience of absolutely everything? Or do you want to see, you know, just the actual, like, combat stuff? So, leave feedback on that. Very good, more spider silk. Lord Scorpion is green con now. Let's the scale bone, and let's not aggravate the Burn Eye creatures. That's the green con skeleton running around. I mean, I'm fairly sure this large scorpion would still give XP. But yeah, this is the very annoying level range from 8 to 10. What are you? Just a decaying skeleton. Okay, fine. Yellow con bandit, that's a red con bone binder. That was fairly obvious. Greater skeleton, red con. No, thank you. Nothing, really? Okay. Can I find blue cons out here then, instead? I mean, I am sure some scaled wolves would be blue cons, but there is a bunch of Iksar bandits in this direction that are probably all yellow and red cons. At least if I remember right. Emerald Scarab, Decaying Skeletons. These are still these tiny level creatures. These. Well, let's go this way a little further. Is that a bone binder or a bone crawler? This end is all Barenai, right? That's the Scale Wolf Hunter, which is yellow. Greater Skeleton, red. I would prefer not to attack the that's a bone crawler that we can fight. I would prefer not to. These guys. Ooh, is this all footpads? Okay, if this is all footpads, because I thought there was higher level bandits here and not these guys. If it greater scale bone with some sort of an item. Okay, well, I mean, Iksar footpads we can fight. So let's slaughter these guys. That's fine. If I can take on you folks and the spiders here, that would be just fantastic. Would be just fantastic. I mean, I'm fairly sure I could take on a yellow con here and there with the protection of the glades on, but let's not get killed. Let's play it a little bit more safe and not lose XP to dying, yeah? There's a scale bone. Okay. Where did the other footpad run off to? That's a Scale Wolf Hunter, yeah? Now we are running into the red cons wandering around here. Yup. That's a giant... Oh, that's a white con giant scorpion. Am I fighting that? I really hate that. Let's pull it over here. Fight it. Let's see how badly we get mauled by a by a white con. I'll pull it over to the edge here. I mean, this one-handed blunt is such an insane weapon, though. Can't wait to hit level 10 so that I can use more, like most of the damage value on it. Ebon Mace, such a crazy weapon. Okay, we're not taking crazy amount of damage from it. I could probably pull the yellow cons. Especially while I'm wielding this mace. Bash is going up nicely. Let's take Scaled Wolf. Let's pull that. Keep forgetting how little range I have with these cheap arrows bought from vendor. Combined with this bow. Eventually start making the class 2 arrows and just use those, but don't really want to burn the money on those yet. I will make do with these. Okay. Scaled wolf, down. Iksar footpad. Okay. There's another one right there on my path too. And I don't know if that's a marauder or a footpad, so I guess I'm fighting this guy here. They look basically the same, so... Which is a little annoying, a little scary. A little scary. Actually just... okay. There's a little better now. Seems my microphone volume is just maybe tad slow, tad low. Yeah, it's an Iksar Brigand, a Redcon. Alright. Okay, maybe that is better. Yeah, that seems better. Not the scaled... oh, that's a regular scaled wolf, not the hunter version. I'll come to you. Don't worry, I'll come to you. Wanna hunt those damn spiders to get the spider silk. Okay, 100 blunt is 35. Fantastic. I'm halfway to level 9. Level 9 we finally get spells, that should make life easier. Also means that I can pull without arrows, because I can pull with spells. Scaled wolf hide, I probably don't want those. I can probably just delete those, they are heavy and not worth much. It would be nice to have maxed out bash at level 10 as well. Hopefully will, because it should be all... it's gonna be a moment before level bash at all. Destroy these things. Bloody heavy, don't sell well. Where did the spider go? There you are. There you are, bone crawler. Fight me. Give me spider silk. In that case then again on the hunter. That is the yellow cone hunter. Okay. Scorpion, come this way. I wanna fight you here away from the yellow cone hunter. On the Kunark lands, on the Iksar lands, is how much spider silk you get out of a, you know, level 6 spider. What is basically a level 6 or 7 spider. Is like you take the ones in, for example, whatchamacall that. I wanna try to fight this yellow cone hunter. I have harm touch. Let's fight it. Let's see how well I slaughter a yellow cone scaled wolf hunter. Just make sure there is no bad guys wandering right into me while I do this. Where? I assume you are going to hurt like heck. 2 hits of 10 to start off with. At least it missed the next one. And I am hitting for good damage rolls as well. Okay, there is 6 and 8. Try and take some advantage of this buff at least before it runs out. There has to be the bandit wandering back now. Yeah, I did lose 20% of my HP, but it is the buffed HP at least, so. Destroy. That the band? No, it's a footpad. Okay. I was assuming it would be the bandit. Oh, it's a footpad. Come here, footpad. Get smacked. Wait, is that the named P99? I don't want to attack a single P99 though. For now. Although, I just realized I have this. I have that one dude gave me a circlet of shadows. It should be level 20 trigger, as in you need level 20 to use this gather shadows, right? But that's still that gives me invest before I get gather shadows myself at level 30 as a shadow knight, right? It's actually kind of nuts. I think it's level 20. I'll have to look that up. I will have to look that up. Wait, do I have combat music off? No, combat music should be on. Okay. That I can turn off while I'm just wandering around here. I don't need to see my own name. Don't need to see other players' names either. I'll help you with the footpad. Give me... Okay, I didn't get XP from the footpad. Alright, fine. I'll get XP from you. That's okay. It's the tiny scaled wolf as in pop, level 2 version. Ooh, Redcon Scarab. Anything I can pull from here? Yellow Con Scaled Wolf Hunter. Let's pull that. I have Harm Touch. I'm going to save the Harm Touch though if I don't need it. I could use it when I drop like below half HP, like to 40% or so. 40% should be about where my actual health pool begins. I should have something like around 300 HP. Without the buff, that is. Without the buff. Taunt is not maxed yet, it will be soon. Bash is, I think, maxed. Well, I'm clicking the button anyway because it's just bonus damage whenever it hits, so. Alright, I have the music very quiet. I have the game sounds very quiet anyway, because they can be really overpowering. Specifically this sound. That sound can get stupidly loud, holy crack. You open all the bags and people, you know, have their eardrums blown off. Greater scalebone, what the heck is this P99, dude? It's a P99 sapper. Okay. Yeah, let's not worry about the P99, yeah? Let us not worry about the P99. I will not fight them. Because part of me wants to see if I can camp myself the or even multiple of them. Iksar Berserker Club. That would be amazing if I decide to indeed make the chamois, make the shaman alt. That would make such a good weapon for the starting weapon for the chamois. Camp it in the field or if I decide to make an Iksar monk. Iksar Berserker's Club makes a nice monk weapon. Nice monk starting weapon. Yeah, I should not be in here. There is too many of these damn pandas around. Panda, raccoon, whatever. Whatever. So let's hang around somewhere out here and fight the wandering monsters around here. Or I am close enough to the level that I will go to the entrance nearest to the city and see if I can pull off a couple of the yellow cons still while I have the buff. I don't think I will have the buff for very much longer, so... Oh, my sense heading is over 100 already, 105, very good. Ah, there it is, the buff is running out now. Dang it! Just as I said that I will probably not have it for very long. I got the timing about right. On the duration, I don't think I can vendor this, it's no drop. Well, drop it then. Don't think I can vendor that. I can vendor those though, and they do vendor fairly well. Okay, let's fight some blue cons then, because now I definitely don't want to fight yellow cons. Let's say yellow con, red scalebone. I will fight you though. Ow, I hate it when their first bash just random, just completely and utterly lands. Stuns you. Clicking the sense hitting button is very nice for in combat for melee classes where you're hitting all the other buttons anyway, so just that's a yellow con bandit. You might be... Oh yeah, you're the red con brigand. That's a scaled wolf though, I can go fight that. The scalebone running away. Hopefully nothing wanders into me while I'm fighting this thing. Hi. Fight me. Fight me on top of this hill so nothing else hopefully adds into this. Sense heading leveling during combat is a little harder for caster classes when you're, you know, casting stuff. But it's a little... For melee class where I'm just, you know, hitting things on cooldown anyway to try and level them, just clicking that sense heading button in between works out quite well. Works out well enough. How did I randomly get out of range? What? How did that work? Is that... That's a large scorpion. Where did the... Okay. There is the scalebone, alright. There is the scale bone. I want the spider instead of the scorpion though. Oh right, it's a goddamn slope. The arrow doesn't fly downstairs or downwards. That's a scale wolf pot, okay. Go up here. Light me up here, spider. I did spend a few skill points on tailoring to get it to 10. And I can, if I want to, get the rest of the up to 15 by just, you know, making all of the things with the spiderling silk and everything else. But on the other hand, maybe I spend 5 more points and get it to 15, so all that stuff is trivial anyway, and I fail less while making all of the... Okay, that's a regular scale wolf. Alright, fine. You I'm willing to fight. Come over here. Fight me. It sends heading maxed out by level 10 again. That will be quite nice. Another random skill I have that if I need it. I like having it maxed so that I can sort of easily navigate, because I don't like to, and this is a personal thing, I do not like to, if I can avoid it, I do not like to use maps on the absolutely awesome wiki. The wiki is absolutely awesome. And I use it a bunch to look up like specific enemies I run across or something like that, or like what item, like some no drop items are used for. I love it for that. But I do not like to use maps from the point of view of personal like knowledge bank in my head. Because I would love to just remember the maps well enough, like all of them, just remember them well enough that I can navigate this world without needing to consult a map. And if I constantly just consult the map, I am going to learn so much slower than by just doing it trial and error, by just making mistakes of like, oh, I am in completely wrong place now, I should be there, and then I'll remember it better the next time. But that's an entirely personal thing. And if you prefer to use the maps and so on, that's how you prefer to do stuff. Personally, I would rather not. What? You, hello, large scorpion. You're a green con, but you should still give XP, I believe. Give me a little bit of XP at least. We need like 20% to the level. Okay, did not give XP. Right? I thought it would give XP. What? That's a blue con. And that's a white con giant scorpion. That definitely will give XP, but probably also to kill me, so... Yeah, that's too many scorpions. I don't want to fight that many at once. On this hilltop right here, so I can see around me a little. What's my one-handed blunt skill? Let's check that out. Yeah, that's the fencer creature. Where did the other large scorpion go? New white con bandit. I am at full health. I should be able to take on a white con bandit, and I do have harm touch. Or if things are going poorly. Let's see, because you also have a weapon for me, which might be decent money making on top of things. I haven't seen a single creature with a shield yet today. I would love to kill everything which has a shield. Alright, white con is going down fairly rapidly. Yeah, I need to check the one-handed blunt. It is not exactly maxed yet, but it is close. Let's get it to the 45 and then I will... Okay, there is the large scorpion. Yep. Very good. And then I will do piercing. 100 blunt 44. Get it to 45 and then I will do piercing. Piercing. Remember, the piercing weapon is a whole lot worse than this thing is. I have to be careful, a little bit more careful of what I fight with it while using it. What is that? Tarnished weapon, okay. And it's the bandit mask thing, which I do not need. Okay. Alright then. Scaled wolf pop. I could slaughter this thing for a spider link silk, but if I want spider link silk, I'll just go into the little cave and just clear the entire place up. Who are you? What do you want? Yellow con bandit? Do I want to try? That's the hunter, right? The hunter is almost dead from something. It probably killed an Iksar. As in one of these Iksar bandits. Or footpads or whatever. Footpads or whatever. That's the scale bone. I am really curious what the item it has is, but I don't want to fight a red con. Not without significant buffs. It's getting dark, which means I should retreat closer to home because it's more likely to get occasional ads in the dark. In the dark. Those bag space. Bag space is still fine. I mean, the fact is my carry capacity is more of a problem than the bag space with these 3 Sherlock packs, so. Okay, let's pull from here. We'll see if there is anything I can pull from here. All the damn pandas. Scalebone. The nice thing about this pet is that typically nothing paths right at the edges of it. Typically. So you can wander these edges kind of safely. That's a yellow con bandit. Oh, that's a carrion shredder. Oh, no, bone crawler. The bandits stopped unknowingly in there, so let's grab the shredder. Shredder! Yeah, there is a way too long of a cooldown on the harm touch for me to just use it as a combat tool whenever it's down off cooldown. I am holding it on the when there is a like big problem. Okay. Bandit is getting slaughtered by a by a hunter. Can I get the spider without aggravating either of those? Oh, I can. Spider starts moving a different direction. Because eventually, I mean, it is not an if. Eventually, I will have any situation where I have multiple mobs on me. It might not be this live stream, might be the next one or whatever. And I would then rather have the harm touch instead of just, you know, from time to time making a combat slightly faster. Makes no... I'd rather survive that situation then. You have got to be kidding me. 45 minutes today. Seriously? Is that, yeah, that's a Marauder. 45 minutes before we get the first one to like, hey, do you want to buy Viewbots? No, go away. Oh grief, go away. I don't want anything to do with you. Stop polluting my chat with this stuff. This, for anybody actually interested in why I'm doing stuff on the background the way I am doing, this is also the reason why I am not putting the Twitch chat onto, you know, the actual, like, overlay of the Twitch chat onto the screen itself, so that it would be visible, you know, while watching the stream, and also visible onto the YouTube recordings. This is why, because I am not the marketing solution for these things. I do not want to immortalize them on my YouTube recordings. Okay, that's a white con giant scorpion. I think I'll pull that. 10% to the level. This is a little longer recording than the other ones have been. I was thinking of like have this recording run until I hit level 9, and then there is a big break from recordings anyway when I go and grab the spells and stuff. I go grab the spells and everything else and learn the spells and grab some bone chips, and so I can summon pets and so on. Oh, bloody heck, that scared me. I thought it said scale bone skeleton. That would have been the situation to use the goddamn harm touch. I mean, it is a decaying skeleton, so I don't exactly care much. And it also brought me a weapon for loot. I don't need more of these skulls, thank you. Okay. Ooh, near enough, near enough. And that is blue con large. Scorpion. Fantastic. Come over here, fight me. Ah, nice. My archery is 10. Okay, banned and messages deleted and all of that. God damn. Let me stream in peace, even if I have 0 viewers. I'm like, that's fine. That is fine. Completely fine. Eventually we'll have 1 viewer, and that's good enough. Like, I am not in a rush anywhere. And this is another personal thing, but I do not believe in the everybody is doing it, so I have to do it as well. Whether it comes to view botting or cheating in games or cheating in sports or anything else, I do not believe in that. And I'm saying that as somebody who has done competition sports. So. And seen some of the insanity that people get into when you put in a whole lot of competition. I think my one-hand blunt is maxed, but I can't be bothered to change weapon for now. I'll hit level 9 and then run the dagger. Almost level 9. Yellow con bandit. Ooh, white con scorpion. Alright. Level 9. Those bandits, those currently yellow con bandits should actually start being doable because I have spells to help it out with it a little, and I get a pet, and they should be either white or yellow cons. But right now, I don't wanna risk it. Get life tap, which helps just tiny bit, and I also get the dot, get disease cloud, and I get pet for a tiny bit of damage increase. Just double check, did my... yeah, one-hit blunt is maxed out, okay. Can't be bothered to switch to the dagger for like 1 or 2 creatures, which is... okay, well... hi. Go away, thank you. But give me bone... okay, don't give me bone chips then. Okay, there should be like 1 more creature to level up. Yellow con bandit. That's just a regular skeleton. A white con scalebone. What are you? Oh, a full pad. Fantastic. Hopefully you are my level up. Hopefully you are my level up. Can be my level up. I mean, that looks close enough that this guy should be my level 9. There we go. Level 9. Perfect. Now let's go get spells. Oh. What are you on the way? Give me that weapon. We can sell it. For gold. Very good.